Research at NARO, Dr. Michael Ugen intimated that the country still grapples with a challenge of a proper seed system through which farmers and traders can access good seeds to enable them realize their full production capacity. Dr. Ugen says this has affected production, caused food insecurity, and has threatened food ecosystem in the country.
Linkage. We are also in the process of developing early maturing varieties. You can see the condition that we are going through. The weather seems to be disappointing us so much that what we are doing is to develop varieties with characteristics that can go through those climatic changes that we are seeing. Also participating in regional trials, which is very important, to have regional trials that cuts across the whole of Africa. And that is what we are doing, and also emphasizing seed systems. Seed is very important, very, very important here. And a lot really needs to be done with the seed system to make sure whatever reaches the end users, the farmers, is really real seeds. So we have a lot to do in terms of seeds.
Dr. Ugen says the country cannot entirely depend on the private sector to provide seeds to farmers for sustainable and resilient food chain. There has been a growing concern among farmers in the country over increasing cases of fake seeds on the market that has affected their production. During the session, lead researcher in the Peanut Innovation Lab, Dr. David Okello Kalule, was proud to showcase some of the milestones realized in the lab, including creating a new breed of groundnuts in 2019 that is to climatic changes, diseases, and produces high yields amidst challenges.
We were able to get the groundnuts set representing the diversity all over Africa, such that any other country which was not even part of us requests for groundnut representing Africa, we should be able to give them that set. Two, we also had a very strong capacity building department. We had over 15 graduate students. Uganda alone had 7 graduate students, 2 PhDs and 5 masters, of which 5 of them were ladies. We put strong emphasis on women and the next generation.
Dr. Okello says once fully introduced on the market, farmers would be able to realize their full production capacity, improving nutrition, address food chain challenges, but also increase their household incomes. During the field research, it was observed that farmers are severely challenged by lack of extension services, which have threatened them quite often out of production. In the 5-year collaboration with the University of Georgia in the United States of America, the Institute has created a couple of new groundnut breeds, alongside building a capacity for researchers and students with key buyers on ladies to levels of masters and PhDs for sustainability of the initiative.
And so by training students, working with scientists and letting them conduct the research themselves with some help whenever necessary from our colleagues around the world, makes that a much more sustainable model in the future, where they now continue to do that good quality research, and the farmers and the citizens of the country can reap the benefits of that research.
Dr. Richard Miro from Makerere University College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, the Implementing Institute applauded the collaboration with the University of Georgia in the initiative, calling for concerted efforts from the Ministry of Agriculture to ensure that farmers benefit from such initiatives by accessing rightful facilities, technologies, and seeds.
Usually as research is being done, for example, research in developing new groundnut seeds that can grow within this changed climate environment, we usually want to do that with students. So our senior professors and scientists involved get to recruit students, and these students are groomed in a research process to become the future scientists.
The research also observed that the Ministry of Agriculture needs to address the challenges of data by aggregating data agricultural production to read and determine the different trends and responses to technologies and developments.